right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Azbul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so the UFC is back at the O2 Arena here in London, England. The adult beverages are flowing, and we're going to feed off this crowd tonight, as usual, here in the UK.
You know, a lot of times you sit next to the octagon, and because we wear these headphones, you can barely hear. But when we come to London, headphone or not, you are going to know that these people are loud, they're raucous, and they're ready to put on a show. They're ready to also cheer hard for the English fighters.
Too easy. Khabib Nurmagomedov gets the early takedown. Opposition knew it was coming, unable to stop it as usual.
Well, he'll tell you. He'll tell you that he's going to take you down. And he has so many ways of getting to that takedown. He's as good as they come in terms of setting him up, and right away he gets the fight exactly where he needs it to be.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Nurmagomedov. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Nurmagomedov's going for a choke here. Oh, it's tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Nurmagomedov going for the takedown, he misses. Unable to connect there. Single collar tie now.
Huge knee lands to the clinch. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts.
Nice crack there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Trying to establish that jab once again. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Nurmagomedov gets yet another takedown.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Nurmagomedov's back in half guard.
Yeah, he's in half guard here.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Well, Khabib Nurmagomedov might have been able to win a kickboxing match here tonight, but taking the path of least resistance and really having his way on the ground.
And John, I think that points to the fight IQ, knowing that you possess all the skills, but you stay in your wheelhouse. You take your opponent down over and over again and try to drown him. Khabib has long said he will take you into deep water. He has done that tonight, and that is why he's been so successful.
Under 90 seconds to go in the round. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes, as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D.
Beautiful kick lands there.
30 seconds to go.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. And now some separation. Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
This next round, we want to do the same thing. Let's get this fight back down to the ground, and then we're in your world.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, so we'll see how it goes here in this round. Previous round, it was all him just taking his opponent down really every time he entered.
Yeah, every time he got in on the leg, he was able to secure a finish. And that is the idea you want as a wrestler going into a fight. If you have to change up the technique, it's fine. It's not always going to be the very first attack. When it's the first attack, you're very happy. But most times, you got to chain things together if you want to take down a great fighter.
And we know how hard it is to maintain the wrestling, right? The hours required in the gym to make sure that wrestling's still at a high level. He's putting in the time.
Yes, he's putting in the time. And also, you see it in his movements. When he gets to an attack, he's constantly shifting positions. He's constantly moving his opponent. He's constantly trying to give him too much information to process.
Right.
And that comes from a lifetime of wrestling. If he just started this, it would be very difficult to trick his opponent. But now, by giving him so many different looks, he's been able to secure takedown after takedown after takedown.
All right, working inside the closed guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. All right, feet on the hips here. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time continues to attack here, we'll see if he can set up the armbar. Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now. Takes his back.
Nice work, guys.
Side control now.
Changing the position.
Good, solid strike on the ground. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Nurmagomedov gets another takedown. That's been there all night. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Oh, Kimura attack, yup.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round two.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Inside leg kick is there. Nice jab.
Lands a beautiful leg kick. does a great job of mixing up his strikes, lands another leg kick.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Well, Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA gotta like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early, DC.
Clean punch. They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Hook in the clinch there is good by Nurmagomedov. All right, so there it is again. Rinse, repeat, another takedown. Just like we mentioned off the jump, this wrestler has been up in his opponent's face all night.
Well, according to the game plan, it would be take this guy down and ground him out. It's exactly what he is doing. Every time he level changes, he gets to the hips, gets to his angle, and he secures the...
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to... Now he's going to attack his neck to try to get the rear naked choke.
Some hand fighting going on here. Oh, and he's out! Back to his feet. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish his takedown at all.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, submission defense holds up again. 10 minutes in the can.
You were so close so many times. This round, we're going to get it. You know the way he's going to try and get out.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat. Both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fighting. So Khabib Nurmagomedov at his methodical best tonight and gets another takedown right there.
Khabib is one of those guys that will tell you what he's going to do, and he will go and he will do it. And right now, that's being shown to be true because time and time again, he is securing takedowns on his opponent.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
He's back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now.
Leg kick.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight.
All right, so he's got going for a submission. Ooh, arms in tight. Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You gotta make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission. Beautiful ground strikes landed. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Beautiful transition.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
All right, side control now. Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, he's out.
You need to work on his position.
Back to his feet. Straight right, he misses. Back and forth we go. All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell at the octagon and go, man, don't shoot so that I can get paid. But if I'm betting, I'm trying to take the over. I believe that he's going to get another takedown, so I will try to force you into saying that he does do it again himself. I don't know.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Oh, nice jab there by Nurmagomedov. Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the room right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action. He was the one causing all the action. Nice pass.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They
trying for a submission here.
Oh my goodness, I think he might have it.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Recover, relax, shake it off. Forget that last round. This round, they're really going to set up those takedowns. They want you to be...
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Oh, making this clinch work count. Lands the punch there. Nurmagomedov going for the takedown. Nothing doing there. Collar tie here in the clinch. Throws the teep now and it lands. All right, there it is. Another strike targeting that damaged area on the body. Is this a game plan thing or perhaps trying to set something up high later?
Well, I think it all works together. You get, triangle choke by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack. Getting him out here.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov.
That is tight. This has got to be the end of the fight. It's over.
Need some more, guys.
Oh, he got out!
Wow, what a great job defensively. Staying aware, staying alert. The moment a little bit of space presented itself, he took it and got himself out of that triangle. Very good defense. He's bringing it down, ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's gonna get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, and these guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Darren Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Oh, this could be a factor. That left eye starting to close up. Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming. And when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way to avoid those shots. Oh, slick reversal right there.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Nurmagomedov.
Over and over, same story. Punch after punch to the head. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it.
Beautiful punch lands there.
Seconds to go in this one. Oh, lands a nice straight. All right, again, he shoots for a takedown here and unable to get it. So the takedown defense reigns supreme yet again.
The takedown defense is holding up, Johnny. He's doing a great job of keeping his feet going backwards, sprawling, dropping his hips, and anticipating the shots coming. Very well done. Heavy body kick lands.
Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking the damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get the head moving on an axis. He cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
Be aggressive.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, fifth and final round. All right, we'll see how it goes here in this round. He had a big effort there in round one. Really had the wrestling on full display.
John, if he was looking to come out here, secure takedowns, to feel good about the way things were going, he gets an A on his report card. Because takedown after takedown was secured, top position was secured, and as you watch that clock start to go up for top control, him and his team are ecstatic because they know when they're on top, when they're secured takedowns, they're winning.
Nurmagomedov's overhand telegraph, though, it gets blocked. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down. and punching with the free hand.
Nice short elbow there. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I gotta protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He's got to change something.
Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Nurmagomedov's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, he got out. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. Very comfortable here.
Side control. Big ground and pound.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock them out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go to the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You've doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on the shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive.
Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, there we go. You see him put himself into the half guard. Likes the control, yep.
Now he's going full mount.
Armbar set up here.
Nice setup on that armbar.
Oh, looks like he's got the submission locked in. He's in real trouble.
He's out. What submission defense on display?
Under 1 minute to go, fifth and final round. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Oh, man, that eye looks so swollen now. You've got to wonder whether or not that might be a fractured orbital.
Oh, nice.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Another big takedown.
Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John.
What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. The
Ladies
official
and gentlemen,
decision is in. It
after
resides
5
with Bruce
rounds,
Buffer.
we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. All right, so judges' scorecards needed, not often the case when